Yo, it's DaBLackKing and welcome back to DaBLackKing Plays Final Fantasy 7. It's been a long time since I've done this. You have to pardon me with my voice here because I've got a little harsh here. I'm recording this as of Thursday, May 7th, and yes, I've changed my logo to one of my older ones, but that's because I like them. I found an enemy here, off screen. I haven't even checked this for a few days. I do that up from time to time. I've actually finally touched the code tonight. I did because I haven't touched it for a long time, and I'm still working on it. I have done the bonus part, which I'm also going to do. I'm updates here since nobody cares and whatnot. But I'm going to tell you right now, there are some recruits I'm not going to be recording. I believe I've said that before, but I've decided to go ahead and tell you that right now there's going to be recruits that I'm going to be missing out on. I'll get them, but I will be off screen. But I'm going to put them on screen for the bonus video. I'm going to go ahead and include it with the one I'm going to be doing for, like, when I get the one certain character that's left in the village of, dwarves, anyway. Also, I've got something else I want to show you about, two different games, which I cannot get into. One of them I can't get into, period, but, well, not forever, mind you, but as soon as I get a computer, so the hint I'm going to give you. Then there's another game I can get into, but I'm not going to do it because I want to wait till I get through this. I may just go ahead and record it anyway. Because I still have, see what it is I'm going to do, once I get this game done. Yeah, no, we're not actually in the background, we're not actually there in that place. But anyway, once we get through this bit, 3 playthroughs, I've got one game that's going to be going on BitChute, which means I'm going to have only 2 games going up on YouTube. And that game happens to be one I've already posted 2 videos of, because it was going to get buried anyway. And that game I'm going to start out on, along with, well, you may as well know, Castlevania Sympathy of the Night. Since it got a copyright on it, which was stupid, but you know what? I went ahead and put it up to BitChute. God, ages ago. That includes that one there. Right now, though, it's between this and Final Fantasy 4, and yeah. So it's been a while. Hope you all have been doing fine. I've been recording some here and there, and I've been posting it. I haven't actually posted a video, God, in ages now. But I will. Yep, I'm posting 1 video a day, though. See, right now I don't have enough of Final Fantasy 4 or Suikoden at the moment, but I will. Which, by the way, I can tell you this, we're almost close to the ending of Suikoden. This one here, not so much. I mean, we are kind of getting there, but it still takes quite much more longer because we still have 3 discs. If you can't tell it, let me just pull up something here. I'm gonna do this. What that's gonna do is I'm gonna have to turn down the volume, but no, let's run game. As you can tell, there's CD 1 of 3, 2 of 3, and 3 of 3. But we've already been through the disc, the first disc. And I didn't know what I started. The first disc, we're not done with the second disc, but we will be shortly. Then we gotta go through disc 3. Finally, disc 3. Oh yeah. Which we cannot upload right now, or not upload, but do right now. But we can when the time comes. So anyway, these enemies. Let me put down the volume so that it doesn't go. Oh, by the way, you were doing music. Yeah, they're called Salam. Salalom A. Or Salalom. Okay, so what we want to do here is I've already sensed these guys. But no, I didn't either. Okay, maybe not. Yep, there you go. You want to sense these guys. And get it over with. I believe they do have an item, but I don't remember what it is. I found these guys out by screen, but they're kind of like the enemies I was trying to find earlier, way earlier. And I will be trying to find all the what do you call it? the materia in this game. But I won't promise much. So yeah. Speaking of Suikoden, I did not mean to sense that again. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, speaking of Suikoden, yeah, there's another thing involving the second one. Come on, man, seriously. Oh yeah, by the way, I went off screen and got some enemy skills for Vincent there. I'll be right back, hang on. Well, I couldn't get it in time, so whatever. It wouldn't let me have it, so it kind of... Yeah, so we're actually over here, and, yeah, I wasn't here finding... I was finding enemies and stuff. Yeah, as you can tell, you can't go back in that room. At least we can get back in here, though, if we want to, but there's no point. And yes, there's going to be enemies coming up here. You know, the thing is, though, I could be doing this up to BitChute and not worrying about any of this directly instead of just, like, uploading it. And as you can tell, we're up here in, okay, there's no enemies. Yeah, but anyway, there's an enemy, there's a room right here I can't get back to. I don't know why, but it won't let me. See, look at that. It says it there, but it won't let me do anything with it. So I don't know why. But usually that means you can go in somewhere. But either way, we're at Union. You know, I don't know why I was thinking that we can get the high wind until, like, the airship. High wind until third disc, but either way, yeah. I don't know why I was thinking that, but yeah, I was wrong. So, or maybe I was thinking of Tifa not getting to the one room until the third disc, because I seem to remember that, but yeah. Either way, it does appear that we can't go any further, but look at that. So I came here thinking I might be able to get something, but no. If I don't find all the material, which I am definitely going to get all the summon material, by the way, but except for Knights of the Round Table, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get that ever, unless I can get the gold chocobo. But either way, I will definitely try to get it. Since I won't, it's just, you know. Ah, I see, so they're not here. I'm sorry, I just had to close the place down. All my regular customers were killed by weapon. Everyone was pretty weird, but I got a lot of memories of them. Well, that's kind of sad, but whatever. Shouldn't have a members bar, okay. So your regular customers are gone, but you won't serve me. And it says it's pretty high way up there. I mean, you can pretty much, you kind of got to order stuff. What the? Okay. So yeah. The thing is, though, it's as Sid High Wind is his full name, and you can't put it in there. It's one of the things that sucks about this game. And yeah, I went to go check out Final Fantasy Remake at the store about several days before, and it's $50 damn dollars, 49. I think it's actually 48 something at this Walmart up here. With tax, it's like $50, and then if you want to get the PlayStation 4, it's going to cost you about 400 something plus tax to be 500 something. That's crazy. Instead, it would be cheaper online. Well, I looked online, it wasn't cheaper. I'm just going to check it out for just some giggles or whatever. Please come in. Welcome. I bet we get that all the time. Yeah. Please go look at it. So I don't think there's anything new here, but we can definitely check it out while we're here. I mean, not that there's much to do since we don't have the clan, which he's not. Anyway, I heard more girls after hearing the world's coming to an end. But I wonder if I made a mistake. Not to be kind of picky here, but they look like about the same amount of women I've seen for. I keep getting more and more in debt, but I've got to get up from under it somehow. Maybe I'll have a weapon help me. Yeah, I don't think that'll happen, but whatever. Well, okay, I guess we didn't have this before. Or not before, but enough of these. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and grab... I also got some newer... some weapons. Well, off-screen, I think it was. Not sure. I don't remember if it was on-screen or off-screen, but either way, I went ahead and got some of those. They were updated. Yeah, they were in this area. Okay, I didn't realize we were down to all the way to 1, but we'll go ahead and get these up to there. Won't take us very long at all, and I didn't mean to do that, but either way, it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to go bother to sell it. I can sell it later, but for now, I'm just going to get all these to max. So that max right there, Super Ball. I don't think she's never had not one of those. The thing that I don't like about them is they have no material slots. Well, it's true they are very, very powerful, but they're not as powerful as it could be if we were to use those characters. Okay. So yeah, trumpet, mop. Okay. I guess I didn't get. I thought I got all these, but maybe not. You know. Silver rifle. I'm not seeing anything for Ares here. Nope, nothing. Silver rifle. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, let's just get that mini. There we go. That's it then. Thank you very much. Although I doubt, since he's actually in doubt. Well, I mean, since he's in doubt, since he's in debt, I doubt. Oh, what's this? I used to be a soldier recently. I feel like dressing up like this. I don't know why it's out of season, but why would you do that anyway? That's kind of dumb. Let's see, power. So wow, look at the many damn things that we didn't get. How the hell how did I not know that we're like down on this kind of stuff? I mean, literally, how did I miss that? Magic Shuriken? Huh. Okay. Nice. Okay, maybe I didn't bother buy these. I don't remember, you know, to be honest with you, because seriously, did I just like push the cancel button and not realize it? Anyway. Is there any reason why you're carrying more than one of these? I mean, most of these shops that are doing that's crazy. Oh, wow. You've got that many. I wonder if that means he doesn't have anything for Ares still. So, let's see. What? Oh, right. Okay. Right. In order to go down, you have to use the left key. Which is nuts. Sniper CR. Okay. And I would say these are pretty good weapons, but, however, with that though, also if you want to go up, it has to be to the right. But anyway, yeah, not half as good as it could be because we got better because of that. But the main reason I'm also buying them is for like throwing weapons and stuff like that. So, you know, And I will be on the lookout eventually at some point for like, I may have to start all over, but I hope I don't have to. Anyway, to find all the Shinra Soldier set. So, you know, just FYI. But even if I do, I won't be on screen or anything like that where I just start over. I'm learning to be a delinquent. I'm learning to be a delinquent soldier. I just can't seem to get the hang of it. It just isn't going right. What? Well, alright, if you say so, buddy. All the real soldiers were killed fighting weapon. What are you saying? You're not a real soldier? It may seem ironic that losers like me are still alive, but that's the reality of it. Well, alright then. You got anything to say? Nah, you ain't got nothing but crap to say. Alright. Absolutely, totally useless when they have to repeat themselves. Yeah. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Suppose you want cheese with that burger, too. But either way, I believe that's about as new as you're going to get here. Let's go upstairs and see if there's anything up here. There's nothing new up here. Well, then we'll just get the hell out of here. Because ultimately, yeah, we will be leaving. Let's see if this guy's got anything new to say. Shinra manager says, I only came to help with the transporting of Junion's huge cannon, Sister Ray. But now the company tells me not to bother coming back. What's being a Shinra employee all about? You got anything else to say? Yee. If the weapon killed all the upper management, then I'll be president. Yeah, unfortunately though, from what I know, it'll never happen. But that's for like, you know, spoilers for the end. So, you know, a little bit of foreshadowing, but yeah. I don't know if that guy actually survives or not. I just know that from what I know from Advent Children, yeah, there are no more employees. They're the, you know, I don't know about Junior. And of course, I don't, you know, to be honestly fair, and this is not a spoiler or anything, but in Advent Children, Final Fantasy 7 Ever Return, to be more specific, they actually do not show anything to do with Junior. They just do everything else outside of that. So, you know. Wow. I think I must have been stealing a lot of these. Oh. Well, we don't have enough of those. Let's get rid of this. Whee! Okay, let's go. And then, yeah, we'll buy that for now. Spearing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Jeez. You think we've got enough weapons to, like, throw at people? I mean, enemies. Did I say people? I mean, enemies. Ah, Quicksilver. Good weapon. Still won't be equipping it, but hey, whatever. You know what I will do, though, is I'll keep enough to where I can at least equip one and go through them at the bonus stage of this, but the bonus episode for like after the end of the game. And I'll be showing off the various weapons. Because I have no doubt in my mind that they're very, very powerful. But the problem is that, I don't know why that happened, but anyway. They're not as good, again, as to what we have on us if you're doing this. See, if you were doing this only without, because you can do that, you know. Or without materia, or at least put ones on your equipment. But then again, if you weren't doing it with no materia, there'd actually, I wouldn't see any point in getting any materia, but a lot of times you don't have much choice anyway, because it's automatic. Sure, call them. Yeah, at least it's free. Hey, Roger. Hey, taxi. Roger, over and out. A lot of people don't even use that anymore. Unless you're a police officer, obviously. But either way, let's rid it on. Let's go to outside because there's not much here. I guess I could have gone down even further, but I decided not to. So, you know what? I'm just going to go on. It's kind of messed up the way the weapon kind of destroyed the land here. I don't remember it ever being this messed up. But either way, let's see. You know, to be honest, I don't think we ever see the cannon on Midgar itself except through a cutscene. And yeah, I will be going after that key that we need. What I'll do is I'll have to do it off screen until I can figure it out on how to do it. So yeah, I mean, I went ahead and went off screen, and basically, you know, I got him some enemy skills, which I intend to do is get some more. I did it the wrong order, but then again, I kind of did it the wrong order anyway with Barrett, or you know, the other one that has its own Barrett right now. Or did I say Barrett? I don't think I ever used him, to be honest. I don't remember if I ever did or not, to be fair. For the enemy skills, but yeah, I mean, that one there, I know. This one here, I went ahead and got Beta, then I went and got Flamethrower, and then went and got White Wind. So, it really doesn't matter which order you do it in. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a little bit more smaller, kind of, without the basic gun, or excuse me, cannon. You know. But yeah, we need a key to go in here, but there's not much point because reasons. I mean, you can do it if you want to go back to the slums, but you know, I suppose if you want to find out what other people have to say, which we will be doing at some point. Which I don't think it really matters what time you actually do it in, or it's the first disc or the last one. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. These enemies don't mean anything to me. I mean, the only reason I would even stay on there is if they were able to basically level up, but get my limit break to go up quicker. And the weaker they are, the harder it is to get the limit break to go up, no matter whether it's level 1 or the final limit break. It doesn't really matter. So what did I do with that share ship? Oh brother, I'll be right back. Hang on. Now, before I get on this airship, which our cluster took me a little bit to get through enemies, but anyway, if you can't tell, I actually wind up going with an all-male party, at least for Final Fantasy 7. Now, Chakotay, there's kind of a best equipment-wise. I don't really truly try to do women, no offense. I mean, I'm not trying to be gay, nothing against being gay, because if I was gay, I wouldn't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with being gay. I'm just saying, how do I put this way? But basically, the idea is that I'm not gay. I just happen to like, you know, certain varieties. There's, you know, and I don't mind having women who fight. But I always wind up having an all-male party. Even in Final Fantasy 8, I did the same thing. Final Fantasy 9, I can't say much about because I haven't been able to develop too much into it. Because unlike Final Fantasy 8, which even though I've never actually completed the game, I've completed this game, not at 100% mind you, but yeah, I have. So, you know, from what I can tell, which I've never actually used the strategy of trying to use a woman at the end, I never do, because, you know, it's nothing against a woman. I just feel they're women, and I just don't want them using them. I use the male part. In fact, I've never even used Kate Seth, to be honestly fair. I've only done like between Barrett, Cid, Vincent, and Cloud. And but I've never really used Red 13, or excuse me, Nanaki, as it's called. Not Red 13, but anyway, Nanaki. So yeah, I've never really used him. Pretty much in in-game. And I realize it's kind of a spoil, but yeah. And to be honest, the real good spells that we actually only need are the healing spells. It wouldn't hurt to have a little bit of extra, like what do they call it, skills that are attack spells. But I mean, for the enemy skill, but once you pretty much get to the point that even if you can't get access to having the other skills, which I doubt you can't, because I mean, I played this game. I mean, I could be wrong because it's been a long time since I played this, to be honestly fair. So, which we will be finding out on our own. But yeah, anyway, you can still get access to the other enemy skills, like Shrine and stuff. Says you can't give access, blah 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 blah. Funny to me, I remember actually getting it. But then again, to be fair, you got to figure out. I mean, a long time since I've actually played this game, or beaten it, should I say? I've never really fully 100% of this game ever in my entire life. But let's see, where were we going? Oh yeah, I think we're going to meet the supposed clone. The colonial clone. The little shit is a clone. Yeah, well, if I remember correctly, I believe, I want to say it's this way? Not sure. I mean, again, been a long time, so, actually, I haven't been playing this in a long while. But let's roll on, shall we? Roll in, roll on, river bend. So we did find this place. Yeah, it's Medil. Alright, so we can land here. We should go ahead. Yeah, and it may seem unwise to say, but from what I remember, yeah, we got a fight coming up. It's actually not one that doesn't matter whether you beat it or not. You're not going to sincerely lose in this fight from what I remember. But yeah, it's going to be a fight. So it's a good thing we were able to heal up and save there. Speaking of which, I'll be right back again. Okay, so what I did here was I went ahead and put on the guild. Not that we actually need it or anything, but I always like to have extra in case the game decides to go, well, you don't have enough money or whatever. Even though, to be fair, at this point we don't really need to buy anything, but oh jeez, I did a stupid thing. Hang on, bear with me here. Hey, I didn't realize there was chocobo tracks here, but we're not going to worry about that because we don't even have chocobo lure on anyway. Yeah, I blocked myself off from there, if you couldn't tell. Which I don't know why it only lets you go on out of one side. Oh, jeez. We're not going to fight this guy. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and scan this guy. I don't think we have sea worm. I don't remember if we have or not. Let's steal from this junk warp. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. We already know. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wind up manipulating this guy. Dragon scales. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Did not know we can get dragon scales from that guy, to be honest. Now, morph, I guess, doesn't work until you actually use it up against an enemy that we can get for like a materia. I don't know what it means. So yeah. Let's death blow this son-bitch. I'm not gonna use anything because I don't need to. Okay, so this guy's not gonna die so easily. Morph that son-bitch then. Even though we can't really morph him into anything. Death blow. This guy's got a lot of HP. Seriously. Oh wow. Okay, fine. We'll do the one thing. Okay, then I'll just do this then. Say goodbye to your life. Now I'm going to say something to you before. I've never actually had Bahamut 0 in my entire life that I can remember of it. I might have had it accidentally maybe once, but I don't know. Can't swear to that because I don't remember ever having him. I do remember having Neo Bahamut and Bahamut, but not Bahamut 0. Which, oddly enough, this is the only game that actually has 2 versions in the actual franchise, the universe of Final Fantasy. It's not including the game like Mystic Quest or fan-made games, because Mystic Quest didn't have any summons. So, you know. You're dead. Okay, I guess we don't have Titan on here. Well, then use the Leviathan, I don't care. Sheesh. I'm going to be healing up again anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Before we hit in. I'll go ahead and save again so I don't have to go through that just in case. There's another summon that I've only seen in Final Fantasy VIII, believe it or not. And there's another summon as well. It's supposed to be in the remake that was in 8. That I don't believe was ever in this game. And that summon was called Ruby. And I don't know what Ruby does necessarily, but I think it's supposed to be in Final Fantasy 9. I'm not sure. Again, I haven't developed that much into 9, but I've heard some things. So, yeah, it's going to be semi-blind anyway for us whenever I go there. I have to say, though, that what I've seen about 9 is that it's not like 8. 8 I have to agree with because at one point, yeah, we're going to be blocked off, which really sucks. In this game, there's no blocking off. You just, you know. I mean, actually, no, there is blocking off. What am I talking about? Well, there's a difference, though. I mean, it's like all games. Once you get to a final point, you can't really get out of it. But difference about Final Fantasy VIII, I mean, a lot of ways I really did like Final Fantasy VIII. There's a lot of things I didn't really care for. But yeah, let's, but I think we did see, we did, heal up, right? Yeah, we did. That's good. Okay, so we don't have to worry about any fighting except for the boss, or fight that we have to go against. Now, this fight, ahoy there. Ahoy, this is, okay, blah, 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 blah. There is a kind of material we cannot get to unless we get to this, which makes absolute no sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be right back because we're going to need to have a way to save because we don't have no other way to save. Anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and enabled it because we don't have like any saved crystals or anything, but you know those things are very limited unless you like get like a cheat code to have unlimited access to it, which would be like basically unlimited number of them. And then other than that, if you were to get them normally, you wouldn't have any access to that much. You'd only have about 2 and that's it. But save crystals I've never even heard of before, to be honest. I didn't even know they existed. But they're kind of like save points. Like, kind of like, you know how we can only save on the world map, or like where you see like save things. But see, the thing is though, is that they allow you to save anywhere that doesn't have saving. So, you know. So, how's the boy? Poor kid. He sure got the worst of it, whatever it was. Sure hope he gets better soon. Right now is when he really needs to hold on and not give up. Well, you know, it's amazing he recovered when they carried him over here after they first discovered him. I thought for sure he was a goner. That boy must have one powerful guardian angel watching over him. So yeah, I mean, literally, yeah, if I remember correctly, I don't remember what the hell we're talking about. So, all right, save crystals. They're useful, but they're not all that useful unless you have an access to. Like, if you're gonna cheat, you might as well just use the one where you can just save anywhere without having to get those crystals. Which you could do if you had a Game Shark, which I do not, and I don't want to use that anyway. The only time I actually even use it is when I don't have a choice, because we're gonna be splitting this anyway. So, yeah, but not until after I get to this fight. Oh, and one more thing. You might want to take advantage of it while you can to look at these shops, because, yeah, it's going to be... Yeah, we won't be able to see anything after this fight. You'll know what I mean when the time comes. So, basically, all I got to do here is we're going to go in, talk. She's beginning to look a little tired. I hope she's alright. No change in his condition, and still, she stays there, doing her best. It must be tough on her. If she keeps this up, she'll probably get sick. Well, anyhow, hey, you all look tired. Why don't you rest up for a while? Oh, no. Okay, perfect. Well then, take care. Okay. It's a good thing I have plenty of these. So let's go ahead and do that. To be honest, we didn't need a heal up there, which, you know. What are we at now? A Dio Clinic. I'm sorry, but your friend's condition remains unchanged. You'll have to be patient and wait this out. These things take time. Just like fine wine. Time is of the essence. Speaking of which, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I had to get some room so that, you know. So bear with me here. I'll make room. I had to make room, so, you know. It's no use. I don't understand. Think loud. What should I do? What if you never recover the rest of your life? Yeah. They're coming. You should talk to Cloud first, by the way. I thought you were embarrassed. What did you say, Cloud? Okay. Damn, what the hell's going on? Like I said, my voice is getting a little crazy. They're coming. They're coming. No way is this? And of course, yeah, I hate earthquakes. This isn't good. It's big. That's what she said, literally. What's this? Last stream is gushing up from below the surface of the earth. Damn that. This is bad. Sid, what's wrong? Nothing. You and Cloud get inside, quick. Wait. What do you mean, you and Cloud? Cloud's still in there. What the hell are you talking about? But I... Hey, don't worry about a thing. I ain't about to die that easily. Be careful. Okay, here I go. Watch this. Yeah. Yep. Hello, weapon. Damn, that beep weapon. Yep. I'm all the damn to show up. Okay then, come on, you beep. I like how they actually don't censor it out in remake. I mean, they're mostly kind of keeping it down considerably, but it's still kind of stupid. Okay, so I guess there's no boss music. Never mind, he's gone. And we didn't have to do much. So you see there, that's what I mean. And of course he's going to destroy the place, so it doesn't really matter. I keep forgetting to use Ultima, but that's alright. You beep, you trying to escape? Yeah, it's kind of good that he does that, because we're kind of low on health right now. Hey man, them on just a little bit more and I would have smashed him. And the last thing, a second, I shall appears to be normal. Damn, you gotta be kidding. But this is bad. The mainstream is kicking up something way bigger than that. Late one is on its way. What the hell are you talking about? No, good. Get out of here. Gee, damn it. You don't have time to worry about anyone other than yourself. You don't know when that stream will blow. Whoa. There's no time, hurry. Tifa, Cloud, get out of here. This is bad, the tremors are getting worse. Wait a minute, Cloud. Doctor, shouldn't we move him somewhere rather than stay here? It might be safer to take refuge in a wide open space. What the hell? What are you talking about? Don't you worry about a thing, Cloud. I'll see to it that you get somewhere safe. No, the structure can't take it. Hurry! Yes, of course. Now, I'm not in control of this. Ready, Cloud? We're leaving now. Oh no. And his eyes are widened for some reason or another. And of course. Uh-oh. Well, that's a shame. Alright then, in that conclusion, will we find out, did they perish? Did Cloud and Tifa perish? Or Tifa, as I used to call her? Or did they actually survive? We'll find out in the next episode. This has been DaBLackKing Plays Final Fantasy 7. Bye-bye. And in the next episode, we will definitely find out, even though I know more than what I'm leading on, but that's neither here nor there. But either way, bye-bye.